Here's how you put the pegs in to hold the stove. It only takes two. And remember, we cut them at the bend, so we didn't even have to bend them. Alright, and there you go. We're putting them on there. There you go. Everything's on there. Alright. And that's what it looks like. And that's pretty much a standard backpacking pot. I think that's a titanium pot. They're pretty much, you know, you just want to get a pot that matches your can and a can that matches your pot. And that's what's important. And there you go. That's the backpacking hobo stove. Alright, here we are. Getting ready to start our stove. We're going to be just using plain old cotton balls for our tinder and a regular magnesium fire starter. Well, a striker. You don't cut the magnesium off on this one. This is just a striker. See, it's starting. The cotton ball has started. And now we're going to be putting in some little heavier tinder there. And that's what we get it started with. As you can see over here, we have some bigger sticks too. Put the bigger sticks in when it's ready to heat the water. We're just letting it get good and started this time. You can see how easy this stove is to use. The stove's very easy to use, and it's light. And we've cooked several meals on this type of stove out in the backwoods when we've been backpacking, and it's done a tremendous job, and it heats water to a boil rather quickly. Now you can buy wood stoves, but you know, it's much easier, or it's cool to make your own gear, and these are just as functional, or even maybe even more functional ones that you buy. Yeah, see if we're putting on the tines to hold the pot. And those were made out of clothes hangers. And if you want to know how to make this pot, just refer back to the other video that explained how we made this pot and how we put it together. I mean, how we put the stove together to heat our pot. Here we're going to put this is a little espit pot. We used this earlier today to make our meal using the espit stove. Now we just put the pot on this stove. And we're just boiling water because there's no reason to make a second meal. Now I'm panning over here. Look how good the fire's going. Everything's starting to heat up. And I think it usually takes about 7 to 10 minutes to boil water. It always boils better if you have the lid on it. Okay, here's the lid. And so, like, if we were out in the backcountry, this is exactly what it would look like, except for we wouldn't be putting it together on a cement step. We would probably be on a rock or just on the ground, just depending on where we were camping. So that's it. That's our wood stove, and it's the adaptation of a hobo stove. And we instead of using a coffee can, we use a V8 can. And it's lightweight and perfect for any backpacker. Works well for ultralights. That's all I have for now. One Armed Don signing off.